What's up, yo? Tell you what, summer's coming on strong. It's going to be hot for these World Cup games. Ones that play in Canada, some people think they'll be lucky. It gets hot up there too. I've already been in the 90s for several weeks in a row. It'll be interesting to see if we get much precipitation for this, because we haven't been getting much. Getting fire watches and stuff like that. It's just hot. Closest one to me is Atlanta. I haven't looked into it, but what people have said is it's roughly $3,000. Can't do that to watch somebody kick a ball for 2 hours. I'll watch it for sure. I can't be there. It's okay. Haven't been there for any of the other ones. It's good times. Good to see everybody down there in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Got some traffic going by. Probably going to get worse as I get to the big road. Been some things going on. Don't exactly know how to describe it. Interesting when you try to mind your own business and then your own business gets tough. It's not some vague thing anymore. The weight's on you. Stops being opinionated. Sure, life. You got to step up. You got to do something. You got to make moves. You got to protect yours. All these things in the news, they're interesting and all, but it's got nothing to do with me and mine. There's plenty. There's plenty for each and every one of us. It comes and it goes. Like people. They come and they go. And you never know. You never know. Something interesting that I've found is one of the best separations of people that was really close with is until I see you again. Oh, I'm gonna walk out here in this field. This would be fun. Until I see you again. Sounds like it doesn't mean much, but I think there's a hint of hope in there. Out here in the trees. Yeah, don't ignore the chat. I'm not built like you, brother. In fact, I started doing this specifically to ignore everybody and just spew it. Take the walk. Watch the sun go down. Walk in the middle of the night. That's what this is all about. That's so much of what I've seen. As these loud cars go by, I don't even know if you guys can even hear me at this point. It's like, hey, I'm gonna do what that person does, and I'm gonna get views. I'm gonna get likes. I'm gonna be part of this community. I'm gonna weasel my way in. That's all fine and good. Go ahead, do what everybody else does. You know, take the blueprint and run with it. So many people still don't get accepted. And it doesn't matter if you get it or you don't get it. That was your purpose. But it's just as easy to just be yourself. No influence, no side piece, just your own narrative. Just whatever you got going on with you right now. It's like you can just you can just click that button and ignore everybody else. It's not out of some sort of rudeness that I don't give the chat or shout outs and whatnot. It's just a completely different episode from what so many people are used to. Oh, but you should talk to us. You should give us the this and the that, the effort. I'm not about that, brother. In fact, I got to hustle across this street so I don't get squashed by a car. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. I hope each and every one of you are as well. Watching everybody get home. We got muscle cars, we got motorbikes, we got minivans, we got EVs, we got Honda Civics. Everybody's just doing their thing. Fitting in, I don't know if it's a recognition thing of age and coming along, like a graduation or whatever, but where you're at right now, that's you right now. Do the best that you can do. Don't try to match somebody else. They're on a different level. Why? Because they're not you. You can be influenced. You can be mentored. You can be, I don't know, in all these ways guided if you choose to follow. You can only follow somebody so long before you turn it into your own thing. And it doesn't even have to be in competition. It doesn't have to be a competition. Because the only competition is in your own brain. Oh, I'm going to be better than where I came from. Better in what way? You're going to get more views. You're going to get more likes. You're going to get more donos. You're going to have more participants. Good luck. Because maybe you do, maybe you don't. It depends on the metric, the measurement that you hold yourself to. Because some people pride themselves on being on time and saying, hey, I show up when I said I was going to show up. And then what happens, happens. And it's not always pretty. It's not always fun, but it happened. And I said I would be here at such and such a time, and it was beautiful because you were on time. And some people say, hey, when I get the chance, I'm going to do it. I'm not trying to link up with anybody else's time frame. This is my time frame. When I get the nerve, I do it. It's not good for everybody who wants to be part of it, who wants to say something, but hey, I can't control that. I even gave a notice out this time. I guess that was a bit of a courtesy. I'm gonna cut this corner. Yeah. Bunch of electricity, bunch of traffic. It's okay. Even when nobody shows up, you got to show up for yourself. Even when they talk back or they run tell that, like, okay, just because they said that doesn't change my purpose. They can be against me all they want. And I'm not talking about the YouTube streets. I've had zero issues out here. But everybody's seems to have something to say about somebody in all the situations. Even when somebody's livelihood is at stake, they're like, oh, well, so and so's a dickhead. He took a cigarette break and didn't tell his teammates on a specific day. So now I got to mean mug the dude for 3 months, not say good morning, just completely delete him. Hey, you don't have to speak to me. I already know the job. In fact, I know what you're going to do before you're going to do it. I saw you fail before you even showed up on your first day. And you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to run and say this person doesn't deserve to be here because of some ticky-tacky failure, some little bitch move. Everything's going to be okay. We all have our moments. We all have our moments. I mean, I'm out here playing in traffic, about to walk by a gas station. It's changed prices 3 times in one day, and none of them are in my favor. But I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Woo fucking woo. And at this point, I don't even know what path I'm walking. I'm just walking, circling the neighborhood, running my mouth. Nothing particular on my mind. I just, you know, you feel a certain type of way. And it's not hurt. Certainly not hurt. It's just these boots were made for walking. So I had to get off my ass. You got the flags up there. Got the flags up there. Hell yeah. Fly them flags wherever you are. Whatever it is you're flying, fly it. Fly it high. Make it personal. Own that shit. Just like the work you do and the words you say. Don't be one of these, oh, well, what I meant was, or you don't get it. No, you say it, you fucking stand on that shit. I don't know why you would say something you wouldn't stand on. Not sure if this whatchamacallit loops around or not. So I might just have to turn around. But I'm excited. I'm excited each and every day. Each and every day I am excited. What is gonna what are we gonna do today? Who are we gonna meet? What type of shit are we gonna step in? Will we run into old school principles? Please and thank you and good morning. Shit like that. We're gonna run into new businesses that cause new traffic. You think you want to try the new place out. It's not even room. It's pretty much a dead end over here. I see some familiar names down there. And I wanna extend the love to each and every one of you. I want the best for you. Any business. Smile. Keep taking steps. Sad when you see others fall. But that's not you. Not right now. Even those that you disagree with. That's what makes a conversation. And if we stop talking, well, what are we gonna do? Argue with ourselves? That'll be interesting. When you win every argument because you're just sitting there talking to yourself because everybody else either quit or was eliminated. It's a busy, busy world out here. And being so small doesn't make me feel neglected. In fact, it makes me feel special. It enhances the individualism. In fact, going unseen is some of the safest I've ever felt. And then you spend time with some people, and those people attract other people, and then somebody doesn't like you, and all of a sudden you're seen. And they go out of their way to try to be part of your life. And that's all fine and good. You know, it's their effort. But they're not going to step up. They're not going to do it themselves. We all know how these pussies are. Everybody's a critic. Everybody's got multiple identities. Over and over and over and over again. Just because they don't like something. I don't. It's a pretty sweet car. An STI. Y'all about to hear a very loud car as I walk by. It's got that nice Subaru blue. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah. Just taking a walk, trying to get these screw worms out of my muscles. Must be some sort of cow. About to walk into the store. Let me see how I do this. right, so I got done with the store, but now I got to make this fit in this tiny little bag. Gonna stretch. Can it stretch? Can it stretch? Should have brought a bigger bag. And we got it in the bag. We always make it work in some way, shape, or form. Beautiful evening. Tuesday, sun going down. I'm gonna turn that back on. Now that we've moved on from the gotta make things happen some way, shape, or form. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Especially when it comes to your wants, your needs. You can go out there and make a case for that. All that begging and shit. There's plenty of charity out there. But if you want something, that's on you. Oh, people fighting. People fighting out here in the parking lot. Calling each other names. Oh, they hopping out the van. Fuck them. None of my business. You're not gonna see me on trial for stepping in where my nose doesn't belong. Uh, oh, the sunshine. Maybe I'll be at the park tomorrow. Kids' last day of school. I was even trying to tell her today. I remember what it was like having those last days of school every single day leading up to it, leaving school screaming our asses off. Almost done. Almost done. She came out of school today. She got one more day of school. She was hanging her head low. I said, "Are you serious right now?" I said, "You got swimming pools. You got lakes. You're going to spend so much time with your grandparents. You're going to be candied out." Can't understand why kids can't be excited for the end of school. Can't understand it. So I get excited for the end of a single workday, let alone the end of a whole year. I got a plan in January for a week in July. I don't know what the weather's going to be. And if the weather turns to shit, I can't let that get me down either. Fuck it, we'll play in the rain. That's how it goes sometimes. Oh, I was going to have a sunny beach week. Fuck it. Let the hurricane come. You're not going to spoil my time. We had Fran, we had Bertha, we had Floyd. They're all bitches to me. I'm going to have fun. Mother Nature just doesn't know. This one puts out. It's only so far that plans go before you got to make plans on the fly. Oh, I got a topic, but my guest, they got a special take on things. Some people you just can't wrangle in. But if you deny them, well, who are you? We're not out here to nanny people. Not out here to tell anybody they're wrong. Just be part of it. The honesty is more entertaining than the capitulation. Oh, no, you're fine. Using the trumpet? Hey, I'd leave real quick. Hey, good luck. See, even when you got problems, you still kind of got to laugh. Somebody got a raccoon in their attic. And I got an HOA up my ass. And I got bosses breathing down my neck. I'm getting attacked from every which way there is. Okay. Yes, boss. What is it today? No, I don't want you to find somebody else. I want you to work with me. The policy changed, but the mission didn't. The way I solved it 10 years ago is still the same way I'm solving it today. But all of a sudden, it's like, so there's a new sentence. Let's figure this shit out. Yeah. Got people vacuuming their yards. I did want to say, retouch back on that World Cup. Like, I'm excited for it. I may not get to watch much because they're going to play all the popular games late or when I'm at work. And I am USA all the way, even though I know there's not much hope. But you got to love who you love. Meanwhile, I'm wearing a Spain jersey because I had an ex-girlfriend back in the day that thought winning was more important than your team. And so this thing says Campeones del Mundo. Well, I'm okay with tearing it up. I'm okay with the sweat. It's a cool shirt. It's like $120 shirt. Not my team. It's fun to wear. It's comfortable. Some people at work were even making fun of this Jamaican dude. It's like, hey, you gonna go to a game? He goes, yeah, I'm gonna go to that first one in Atlanta. And they're like, why don't you go see Jamaica play? And he said they didn't make the qualifier. It's like, hey man, that happens. Because it's only like 7 games per team to make it all the way to the finals. I mean, 7 games in 2 weeks, that's a lot. I think it is, I might be wrong, but I think it's Norway, It's training in my region. And you got all these ice Vikings down here in the smoldering, swampy South. And they are not going to fare too well with this humidity. And even if they train here, wherever they play is going to be completely different if they got to go someplace else. Because down here is not like New York. Down here is not like California. Down here is not like Kansas. Every corner you go to is completely different in the air. But I made it back to the house. Thank you all for walking with me. For those of you who listened and showed up and had something to say, you're beautiful. Keep doing it. Keep being you. Because I appreciate it. And good night.